State health officials say 1 in 8 high school students in North Carolina are vaping. In middle school, that number is 1 in 20.
The vaping epidemic among young people is the focus of a new WRAL documentary, Gen V, Teen Vaping in North Carolina. It premieres Thursday. WRAL's investigative documentary reporter Kristen Severance produced Gen V. She joins us now with what she learned. Kristen.
Oh, Deb, Gerald, I learned so much. We spent months speaking to doctors, people who work for the state, and a lot of young people. They all told me the same thing. Kids are finding ways to get vape products despite the legal age being 18. We wanted to know how and what the state is doing with millions of dollars it won in a lawsuit to fight back against this epidemic. How hard is it for young people to get vapes?
I don't think it's difficult at all.
We heard it from teen advocates at the Poe Center for Health Education in Raleigh.
Because many shops don't ask kids for their ID.
We heard the same thing from a teen in treatment for vaping.
I always paid like an upperclassman to go get them for me.
And from teens we met on the street.
Like just about anybody could get access to vaping. 800
shops in Wake County can sell tobacco products, and more than 13,000 stores sell tobacco products across the state. You must be 21 under federal law to buy tobacco products. In North Carolina, state law is still 18 and up.
But they don't card, I can tell you that much.
We heard this so often, we checked stores ourselves.
So I'm going to put this on you. This is a camera. And we just want to see if you get carded.
We sent in 21-year-old WRAL News production assistant Delaney Kearns into vape stores all over Raleigh, including some on NC State's campus.
What happened?
I just pointed at it. I said, can I have that one? Thank you so much. And yeah, then I paid and left. I never got asked about my ID.
This happened at every shop on day one.
You guys don't have like elf bars or anything. Thank you. Have a good day. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Did anyone say, oh, you don't have your ID, you can't get this?
No.
The next day, we hit 6 more stores, including a drive-through.
I just drove up, told her just a very generic one, and she grabbed it for me, and I drove off with it. No questions were ever asked about ID or age.
Thank you so much. You have a good one.
Just 2 out of the 12 total shops said she needed an ID to buy a vape.
And you have all these products, you don't even vape.
No, I've never vaped a day in my life, and I don't plan on it.
These stores should be asking for an ID. But advocates say having the state law differ from federal law makes things unclear.
It's confusing, it's conflicting, and it really just creates, kind of a loophole. Is what it does.
Lawmakers recently passed vaping legislation in North Carolina.
Well, I think it's a pretty big problem.
But the bill does not raise the age to buy tobacco products to 21, something advocates say would have made the biggest difference.
If we can delay people ever using until they're 21, the likelihood of addiction is very, very low. And that's one reason we have laws around being 21.
Why not change the age?
I think that's a good question. I don't know if I have an answer for it, but I think that's a good question.
So remember, North Carolina is one of the last states to still allow 18-year-olds to buy tobacco products. We get into all of this, the law, the loophole, companies, flavors, and what regulation will do and won't do in our brand new documentary. It's called Gen V, Teen Vaping in North Carolina. It airs Thursday at 7:30 on WRAL or WRALdoc.com.
Just was talking about a parent about this today, so it's very timely. Thank you, Kristen.